Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Welcome to your reading for this week. I'm going to kind of get into the energy that is happening after that eclipse we just had. How was it for you? Because it really knocked me for a loop. So I'd love to hear about anything that you really noticed, anything that really changed. I think that it's really important that we share our stories, especially so like the other Libras that are watching this. It helps to validate our experience when other people have similar experiences. So what kind of happened to you with the energy of this eclipse that we just came through? Put that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear that. So, ooh, clarity coming in. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get into it. So this reading, because we're between the eclipses and those were so high vibrational, they really drained my energy. I asked for very simplified messages this week. So if you're looking for something as quite as involved as last week, you won't find it. If last week was too much for you, you're going to enjoy these. So here we go. The clouds is the overall energy, which means there's a lot of clarity that's needed to come in. That eclipse was happening for you with the South Node, right? You're in the energy is moving into the South Node soon, and so you should have really felt that shot across the bow energy. And so there's going to be a lot of transitioning and changing that's happening, but I think you're starting to get a little clarity, and the clarity is about where are you going to transform and where are you going to create space in your life and what is going to come through for you. Because here, the key to the situation, we have the snake. Okay, so the snake, it's kind of like that Scorpio energy where the South Node is right now, but this fairy is coming and sprinkling fairy dust on it, so it's also about transformation. And so there is this energy that things are going to be transforming for you, and it's almost like the magic is starting to be sprinkled on. And what to? And oh, wow. Okay. So nice. I really like what's going on here. All right, so things are starting to happen for you. So this transformative energy that is happening, this big transformation that's happening for you, in the heart is what's important. And so I'm sorry, I have a bird feeder out here, and we have a young cardinal who is not paired up. He's like a year old, and he kind of comes in and he bosses everybody, and it's not. I'm hoping he calms down because I like all my other birds. He just scared off the chickadees. All right, so in the heart space, there is a need to really connect in to what is of value to you. The action to take, it's putting down roots, it's creating a foundation. This is strong, rooted in the heart energy here. How can you take and transform these goals and these dreams and create a strong, solid foundation? And so it is really important for you to understand what it is that you want to do. And I think this clarity is going to come in. It's going to evolve over time. So don't expect it to feel like a sudden aha moment. But there is more of this moment of, okay, that's not what I want. And where do I want to set my roots down? What is it that I'm trying to grow and to plant here? Because in the energy of where you've been trying to create, the obstacle has been choosing a path. It's been choosing which direction to go, you know? And so I'm not seeing anything here. Like sometimes when this card shows up, I get a card that really says sun or moon on it so that I can tell you should you, so I don't know which path to take. I do think that you're going to find you switch and change directions, right? When we have a big transformation coming along. There is something that you've been really wanting to receive. Something, and it could be news or information, because here in the energy of what's draining is this letter, this something written, this contract, this piece of information that is of value. You've been waiting to receive it. And so maybe you were looking for that last little piece of guidance to come through to help you to really figure out what it is that you want to do, to take the next steps. I feel like it's going to come through your heart space. I almost feel like it is very important for you to connect in with what is your goal, what is your dream, what is your desire. But I think there is somebody to talk to, like in the 3D. I think it's not just having a communication with your higher self, which is totally important. But I feel like we have the card of the Sisterhood here. But if you will notice, it looks very much like we have these two down here. And these two up here feel like they're higher selves. And so I feel like there is, in the heart space, we've got this communion of spirit here. And so if you look at it, this would be like your spirit guide you're riding on, and you're having the conversation, or you could look at it vice versa. I don't care how you look at it. There is a conversation that's going on between your higher self and someone else's higher self. And you are coming together, and this 3D existence and working collaboratively on something, and it's allowing you to really set down roots. And could this be love? Absolutely, it could be. But it could also be something that you're passionate about, something that is of value to you, something that you have this meeting of the mind and the heart on. And so it doesn't necessarily mean love. We do have the divine masculine and feminine both here. It does say to take action, but again, I feel like this is almost a balancing of the energies that you need in order to figure out what it is you need to do next. Look, you have the card of victory. You have the card of victory. So whatever this is, there's success ahead on this, right? And here in the energy of resources, we have the tower, and the tower in Lenormand means that you have the higher vantage point. It is security. It is being able to see the bigger picture, and it is a victory of sorts. And so cards that came with this. You have the miracle blossom. Let the universe bring you extra money, let go of how, and trust that it is already on the way. And that is this. That is this. I feel like if you will just let the universe put the things together. I feel like I want to put up that sign that says, patience, please. We're constructing something that you will really enjoy in the future. You know, like when you walk into like the mall or the hotel, and they're redoing some area, pardon our dust, while we make something really spectacular for you. And it takes time. It takes time. And so I almost wonder if they're telling you that when you get through the South Node energy, this will be coming in. And so you have to start, or you can't finish. Okay? And so I don't want you to say, oh my God, I got to wait longer. Good things come to those who wait. That's what I just heard. Okay. Well, if you have Capricorn strong in your chart, then you will know what I'm talking about, because we get the patience card all the time. Okay, so busy bees of hope. As you make small efforts in your money garden, the nectar of your efforts will be rewarded with sweetness and happiness. And so if there is some kind of a financial goal you have, and this is definitely safety and security coming through with this tree, and the tree, the roots go deep, and they're free to grow. Look, there is nothing. It's not in a forest. So there's nothing it's not like it's going to bump into other trees, which will inhibit its growth. It's got plenty of light. It can go deep into the ground. It has access to everything it needs. And so it almost feels like an unlimited amount of growth that comes through. But it starts out, you know, the mighty oak started out as an acorn. And so I feel like you have an acorn here, and that it needs to be tended to. It needs to be nurtured and taken along the way. And there are, yeah, okay, I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people and the right opportunities. A great mantra for you to use to work with this energy, understanding that spirit is going to put people and opportunities in your path to help you to get to the victory. And I don't feel like it's an overnight victory, but it's definitely a victory that's coming in. And so, okay, look, I really think the birds bring messages to me. So that's why sometimes they come up. So the cardinal came in and with his immature energy, and he kind of scared everybody away, right? But now I have a nesting pair of red house finches, and they're so cute because they sit there and they almost like kiss each other all the time, and they always come in together. And so I feel like there's a partnership. A divine partnership does not have to be, it could be with the partner you already have. It takes and deepens. It could be a romantic situation, or it could be a business situation, but it also could be you, the divine masculine, divine feminine, you partnering with yourself and coming into the space, right? The space where you're really connected in. But I do feel like there's somebody else involved, just because of the duality here of it says sisterhood. We've got the 2 on here. We have the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the 2 on here. So it does feel like there's actually another person involved in it that helps to balance the energy. So whereas you might be really creative and really good with that, but you need somebody that will do the day-to-day, the business work. And so like Libra and Virgo work really well together as far as one is really creative and gets out there, and because Mercury helps to rule Virgo, then they meet in the communication very well, but Virgo is very organized, whereas there's a very creative, outgoing energy that comes through with Libra. And so that it might be that you meet somebody who like fits that space that helps to complete and allows you to get there. You have the butterfly bloom, start now. And you have here the guy sitting here, the action at the starting line. Don't wait until the south node is done going through your sign. And I know we have Mercury in retrograde, but this is not something that you haven't thought about. So start now, but small steps, right? We're not, you know, he looks like he's getting ready to sprint, right? You can wear yourself out on a sprint. So I feel like it's like, you know, on your market set, let's go nice and slow. Start now, begin your dreams, no more delays. Honor your dreams so abundance can flow. Start now. Start, and it's communication. And even though communication is really hard right now because of Mercury being in retrograde, okay, and Pluto is about to go retrograde. And so there's this definitely, okay, a slowing down of the energy. And as this is going on, I think you're going to notice it, okay? I do think that there's clarity, good communication from the heart about what it is that you want. They're having a heart-to-heart conversation. So whoever it is that you are working with collaboratively, begin now and work with the communication so you can help to clear the clouds of confusion away. And I think that a lot of success will come in. So that's what this looks like to me. So actually, it's really, I really like this reading so much for you. I'm on Facebook every day. I get into usually astrology. I gotta say, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of this week coming up, we're very esoteric and deep. And you may get something out of it. And then as we work through the energy of the week, it got back to the astrology. It was a really interesting ride over there. So come and join me. Check it out. See if it's something that you enjoy. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up and liking this content. But most important, I really like when you guys communicate with one another about what's going on with you. Because none of us like to feel like we're alone in the struggle. And when you share your story, other Libras who are in the same energy are going to say, okay, I'm not alone in this. Especially as you guys are about to head into this journey on the South Node through your sign. Your story matters. It really does. So I hope that you will share. All right, you guys take great care. I'll talk to you again soon.